Hello, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Bird Squirrely Master Reptilian. And in today's video, I just want to do something a bit new. So I'm just going to show you my December/January pickups. And so before I get started, I want to wish you all a happy new year, like a late one, I guess. And so without further ado, let's begin. Starting off with December, we got Seven Samurai. So this film I got for my birthday and that. I haven't seen this just yet, but I'm hoping to pick it up. Like, I'm hoping to watch it soon. Despite it goes for 207 minutes. Oh my gosh. But again, I sat through Zack Snyder's Justice League, which went for 4 hours. Yeah. Anyways, this is the manual. I love the box art for this. Like, in my opinion, Criterion does an amazing job at box art. Even disc art as well. It's just really outstanding in my opinion. I love Criterion. Can't wait to collect more. Yeah. Next we got Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me. So far I'm already watching the show and I am loving the show. So the reason I stopped watching is because I want to pick up the prequel. Because the Twin Peaks I own comes with the classics and the return. So I figured pick this one up and watch the missing pieces to just to watch it, because I love the show. So again, I love the art for this, the box art and that. Criterion does an outstanding job. The manual and disc art again. I really love the disc art. So yeah, that's why I love Criterion. Criterion's like just one of my favorite things. Next we got The Cameraman. So I don't really this is my first time I own a Buster Keaton on DVD or Blu-ray. So yeah, I don't really watch them through physical media. I watch them through YouTube. But this is the first one I own, and I'm really happy to have them. Can't wait to collect more. Again, manual is an outstanding job. Disc art again, box art is just really good. And yeah. Next we got The Great Dictator. So again, this is one of my first Chaplin films I own. Because again, I love Charlie Chaplin. It's one of my favorites. Again, I don't really watch it. I only watched it for YouTube. But yeah, manual looks good. Disc art and box art's pretty good. Really like it. Now next we got City Lights. Now, City Lights is one of my first time I've watched a full Charlie Chaplin movie. And again, I watched Charlie Chaplin clips on YouTube, so this is my first time sitting down and properly watching it. And I really, really love it. My media teacher recommended it to me, and was telling me all about it and got me like very intrigued on it. So again, sound like a broken down record already. Manual art, disc art is pretty good for this one. Even the box art, love it. Now this is the first Charlie Chaplin film I own, which again I got for my birthday. This is Modern Times. Now I hear people praising this film a lot, saying it's one of his greats, like Great Dictator and that. And yeah, so I actually cannot wait to watch this one. It's pretty good. Is the disc art pretty creative with that one, and the manual art is very creative at the same time. And can't wait to watch this one when I get the chance. Alright, so that's Criterion's done. Now I only have one Arrow video, which is King of New York. Now this is a 4K edition of this film. Now my dad was telling me about this one, and I saw I read the description. It sounds really interesting and I wanted to watch it. So yeah, this is the 4K. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4K player. Plus, I like the slipcover. I don't have a 4K player, but when I do get the chance, I will, Now, with the arrows, this one's actually pretty good. I like it. Disc art is the same as the slipcover and the main cover for it. So not going too crazy on them like the Criterions, but manual art is pretty creative. Good job, Arrow. But yeah, I like the Arrow disc as well. So yeah. Alrighty, so Arrow's done. Now we're going for the Blu-ray. The only one I got is Jackass Forever. Now, I already own the movies because you're going to be seeing another Jackass later. So I already own the Jackass movie in one of my collections buried in there. So yeah, so I had to pick up Forever. This was a 2 for $20 at JB. I really cannot wait for it. Well, I can say that the disc art is pretty bland for a Blu-ray, but it's okay. Anyways, yeah, can't wait for it. Box art looks pretty cool in the back. And yeah. So Blu-rays are done. On to our DVDs. Starting off with Red Dragon. So I seen The Silence of the Lambs. I really liked it. I don't own Hannibal the movie and Hannibal Rising Justice. So this is the only one I could find. So I heard people praising this film. I hear people liking it. So I don't know who, but anyways, I haven't seen this film just yet. So this was $5 at JB, so I had to pick it up. This guard is actually is okay. Don't mind it. And yeah, box art's pretty cool here, and back art's alright. Next we got Leon the Professional. So people who have been on TikTok and been on my TikTok account knows that I've seen this film already, but I did not own it. I watched this on Stan. Now I hear people I've seen this film and I love it. This is amazing. I won't go too in depth of it in case if you want to watch it, but yeah, this was $5 at my local JB again. Pretty good. I really liked it. Here's the disc art. Again, it's kind of like the Jackass one, nothing too special, but you know, front cover is pretty good, back art is, yeah, it's okay. And now our last one for December is Amadeus. So this is an excellent film. I love this film, man. It's pretty good. I watched this is the director's cut, and I really like it. It's pretty good. If you're into all that classical movies, I do recommend you should check out Amadeus. Really good. Yeah, this is director's cut. The disc art's pretty cool. I really like the front art. The front art's kind of my favorite here. And the back art is nothing too special to go crazy about. Alright, now we've got January. So December is all done. Happy with that. And now we've got January. So majority of these are from local op shops, and only one I got from my video game shop. It's a game. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so we're starting off with the Dirty Harry films, Magnum Force, and Sudden Impact. So I actually haven't seen the Dirty Harry films. I don't own Dirty Harry, so these are the only ones I own so far. I still need Dirty Harry, The Enforcer, and the Deadpool. So yeah. So if I can, I'm just gonna find them at my op shops and that's where I found these two. Front art is actually pretty good. It's pretty creative for the cracks as well. Disc art is kind of okay, not too crazy about them. And yeah, nothing too crazy going on. But yeah. Next we got The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. So I've seen a lot of David Fincher movies and I really like his films. I've seen Fight Club, Gone Girl, and The Game. So I've seen the trailers for this and this actually looks really, really good. So I've been looking for this one everywhere and I did at Salvos for $1. Really happy about this one. Front art is pretty good. Back art is actually alright. And there's a manual, I think? Yes. And this is the disc. Pretty good, I could say. Can't wait to watch this one, really. Alright, next we got The Passion of the Christ. Alright, so now I hear people, right, a lot of people get angry with Mel Gibson. This is what people say he's down for. Now, I haven't seen this. Now, from what I've heard this is pretty gory, or the goriest adaptation of Jesus' crucifixion. I'm not going to say too much because I don't really know about this. But yeah, I'm gonna still see it anyways because I want to know what everyone's going on about it. But yeah, all right. Next we got The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Now, this is based on a true story about painting itself. And yeah. Now I haven't heard too much of it, and I don't hear people talking about it. But if you have seen it, please let me know what your thoughts on it, because I actually going to check this one out pretty soon. Right, now we're going to do the video game that I've been mentioning. So that is the Dark Souls trilogy. Now, little background: I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring recently on my PlayStation, and I love that game. It's pretty good, and yeah. And I've played a bit of Bloodborne. If you see my live stream, that was pretty much a disaster. But I plan on going back into Bloodborne, play it again. So I've been playing Dark Souls a lot during January. I've played a bit of 1, so yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so I've been playing a lot of 1 recently. 1 was pretty good so far. I'm gonna get more into that. I've been playing. I started 2. 2's okay. Like, I can understand why it's the weakest in the franchise. But 3, however, 3 is the one I'm currently playing a lot, and I'm really having a lot of enjoyment. And yeah, but what stands out for me is the disc art. The disc art is wow. Just look at that. That's 3. Number 2. But probably my favorite out of them has to be number 1, because it just looks pretty sick. Yeah, so this one was probably the most expensive one. Yeah. Anyways, and our final one is Jackass, the TV and film collection uncut. Now, like I said before, I've already owned the films, the movies. 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. And yeah, but the reason I got it is because it's the TV collection. And what that means is it comes with, as you can see, season 1, 2, 3, and lost tapes. So, and it also comes with like a manual, like next to lost tapes. You can't really see it because DVDs are very, very slim. But I digress. At my local op shop, this cost me $8, while buying a brand new version will cost you $55. It's probably one of the best ones I owned so far, and actually it's a big surprise. Because the reason I've been going around these op shops is because I'm looking for a film called Postal the Movie, but however I can't find that anywhere, so I'm keep looking around. Yeah. And I think that's going to do for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe to notifications. I might do this for the other months if I pick up other DVDs and I remember. And yeah, so I wanted to post again. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.